If you are thinking about making a positive change in your life, if you want to be better, if you want to be the best that you can be, then I'm going to share with you today something that I have been practicing my entire adult life. When I was a little girl, I built castles of sand, dreamed dreams, looked for four-leaf clovers, gathered daffodils in my hands, swung in hammocks, played Red Rover Come Over, made angels in the snow. When I was a little girl, so very long ago. Hello and welcome. It is so great to see all of you again. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like this type of conversation and you haven't done it yet, I do hope that once you watch this video and you like it, you will subscribe and join this wonderful community that we have here. When I was a young girl, I grew up in a smoky industrial town on the Ohio River. And I think at the time we were nationally known as the dirtiest town with the most filth because we had steel mills spitting smoke from chimney stacks 24/7. That was the atmosphere that I grew up in. But I had dreams as a young girl that I wanted something better for my life. I wanted to get out of that smoky town and go to New York and have a wonderful life. And I subscribed to magazines. My mother was a magazine representative, and she'd make phone calls and have people subscribe to magazines. And I got Town and Country. Town and Country was a very upscale magazine, and it showed all the rich people and all the wonderful life that they had. And I would look at that magazine and I would dream. Well, I decided that I would make a board and cut out those pictures and stick them on this cardboard. It was a piece of cardboard from an old box that we had. And I took that Town and Country magazine, and I also got some teen movie magazines, and I would cut out those pictures, and I pasted them on this board. Every day of my life, I looked at this board, and I dreamed of a life away from the smoky hills along this industrial river town. Morning and night, I would look at that board and I would dream of escaping the life that I had there. And the amazing thing about it, even though I didn't know the power of the brain and the power of neuroplasticity that our brain has, everything on that board that I did way back then as a teenager came true in my life. Everything. I escaped the town. I went to New York. I got a great education, and I was able to achieve all of those things on my vision board. So for the rest of my life, whenever I felt that I needed something more in my life, when I felt I needed a goal, I would, instead of doing a vision board, actually, like I did when I was a teenager, I would take out a piece of paper and I would write down what I wanted in my life. I would write down exactly my dreams, how I wanted to improve where I was in my life. And that has been a tool that has helped me to get where I am today. And that is called manifestation. Now, manifestation is not wanting to win the lottery. Manifestation is not voodoo. It's not something that is beyond just thinking about gathering big material things in your life. Manifestation is a way of life. It is a powerful tool that you can use to use the power of your brain and how you think to bring good things in your life, to help your dreams come true. So it is a tool for self-empowerment. It is a tool for self-improvement, and it actually is a way of life. It is all about self-improvement, a guide, and a way of life moving forward. Sometimes and oftentimes the beliefs that we have in life begin in childhood, and they work all the way up till you're 18 or 19. And those beliefs are so rooted, those beliefs of who we think we are so rooted by all of those childhood experiences that it's sometimes very hard to break. It's hard to break that thought pattern, that negative thought pattern maybe, of who we are. But our brain is neuroplastic, and it has the ability to create neural paths that are different and that are new. But we just have to be able to open up those pathways to change who we think we are and to change what we think our future may be. There are things that we can do and things that I have done in my life that have helped me be who I am today and help me get through a lot of things that were negative in my life. Because if you are negative, that puts you in a very dark place. And when you are in a dark place, it keeps you fearful and keeps you locked in to the old beliefs about who you think you are. Now today, instead of pasting pictures on a board, which you can do if you're creative and you love to do that, then get pictures of what you want your life to be. And as again, I said, this is not voodoo, it's a way of life, a way of living. And it's not about gathering a bunch of material things, becoming a multimillionaire overnight, winning the lottery. It's not about material things in your life. It's about self-improvement and a way of living. So once you have your vision board done, you can keep adding to it when you think of all the things that you want to do or your dreams or your desires. For me, I sit down and I have a sheet of paper, and on it I use bullet points and I put down what I want for my life. Simple, realistic things. I want to be able to build a community that helps people lead a better life. And then I look at it every morning when I wake up, and I look at every night before I go to bed. I also have a gratitude journal, and as you know, last week I talked about the gratitude journal that my daughter and I put together. But writing down every day your gratefulness, all the things in your life that you are grateful for. Thank you for this wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. All the things, big or small, the things that you have been grateful for today. And when I wake up, I try to start with a mantra: I am worthy, I deserve, I am calm, I am strong, that this is going to be a wonderful day today. I have started my life out with all these positive mantras but I do it every single morning when I wake up. I am at peace and I am safe. And I am grateful for even the very small things in my life. And if I have something in my life that I want to achieve, and sometimes you have those that you can't just will them and think about them. There are actions you have to take. So if there's something in your life that requires things on your end to do to achieve that, let go of the fear of taking a risk, because it will definitely hold you back. So make an effort to do those things that you have to do. For instance, if you were thinking about a dream job and you really want it, of course you have to prepare your resume. You have to send it out, whether it's 100 times. You have to send it out. You have to make a good presentation. And if you think positive about it, you will be able to achieve your goals if that is the right thing for you. This last one was always hard for me, but I knew that I had to do it because I'm a type A personality. And once I get something in my mind, I want to hold on to it. But once you put your desire down, let it go. Don't obsess over it. Let it go out into the universe and enjoy the journey, and don't obsess about the end. Because if you enjoy the process, if you enjoy the journey, the end will come and be positive. You can't hold on tightly to it. You have to not obsess about it. Let it go. Let it go out into the universe. You have to trust the universe. And remember, this is not a ritual. It's not an exercise. Manifesting what you want in life is a way of life. It is a way of enjoying being. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope we all can realize our dreams, and while we're here, be the best that we can be the best higher selves that we could ever imagine, and may all of your dreams come true. Thank you for being here, and no matter where you are in the world, please know that you are never alone, that you are loved, and that we all are praying for world peace. Take care, and I hope to see you with my next conversation on Sunday.